last week valid for 6 months, allowing the festival to be held this year. But the protesters, many of them students, are demanding a permanent solution. The ordinance is likely to be discussed in Tamil Nadu Assembly session, which begins today. Here are the latest developments in this big story. The traditional sport was held in some parts of Tamil Nadu on Sunday, even though locals in Madurai Alanganallur, where Chief Minister O. Pannirselvam was expected to inaugurate the event, refused to hold the sport, demanding a permanent lift on the ban. But in Pujakkottai, where Jallikattu made a reappearance, 2 men were killed. They were injured while holding onto a bucking bull during the sport and died on the way to the hospital. Jallikattu was inaugurated by Health Minister C. Vijayabhaskar in Pujakkottai, where hundreds of youngsters took part. The deceased were identified as 32-year-old Mohan and Raja, 35, sources said. Chief Minister Pannirselvam had said enough security arrangements were made for Jallikattu, it's being organized well across the state, the ANK had tweeted. In Alanganallur, people blocked the roads leading to Vayadi Vassal, the gateway from where bulls come out. Alanganallur, around 400 kilometers from state capital Chennai, is the only place where Jallikattu is held as an official function of the government. So holding it there would have meant that the sport has officially started in the state. At Chennai's Marina Beach, where protests have been on 24/7 since the beginning of last week have been unrelenting, the protesters have said they will not allow the Republic Day celebrations at Beach Road until the Jallikattu issue is resolved. Dismissing claims that the Jallikattu ordinance was a temporary way out, Mr. Pannirselvam has promised to make the sport legal once the assembly session begins on Monday. All Tamil Nadu ministers were expected to inaugurate Jallikattu in their districts at 11 a.m. on Sunday. I urge the youths, students, and the general public to make Jallikattu events across Tamil Nadu a grand success by participating in large numbers, the Chief Minister had said on Saturday. Jallikattu, which sees young men wrestling with a bull in an open field during the harvest festival of Pongal, was banned by the Supreme Court in 2014. Last year, the centre allowed the sport, but that decision has been challenged in the Supreme Court. The court has agreed to not deliver its verdict.